everybody. We're going to be reading a book called Winnie Flies Again. Now before we start, is everybody sitting on their bottoms? Good, and now we're listening with our ears. Okay, are you ready? Let's start our story. Winnie Flies Again. Winnie the Witch always travelled by broomstick. It was a wonderful way to travel. Winnie would jump onto her broomstick, Wilbur would jump up onto her shoulder, and they would zoom up into the sky. There were no traffic lights and no traffic jams, just the empty sky. Well, that was how it used to be. But just lately, the sky had become rather crowded. Last week, Winnie didn't see a helicopter, and Wilbur lost 2 of his whiskers. That was a bit clumsy. The week before that, she didn't see a hang glider. Wilbur's tail was bent. Oh dear. The week before that, a very tall building suddenly got in her way. Wilbur lost a clump of fur. Poor Wilbur. The sky is too dangerous, Wilbur, said Winnie. We'll have to try something else. So she took out her wand, waved it, and shouted, "Abracadabra!" And what happened? Her broomstick turned into a bicycle, but it was very slow, very hard to pedal. And then a pond got in Winnie's way. She should look where she's going, croaked a frog. A bicycle is worse than a broomstick, Wilbur, said Winnie. We'll have to try something else. So she took out her wand, waved it, and shouted, "Abracadabra!" I wonder what it turns into. Her bicycle turned into a skateboard. The skateboard was fast, but it was hard to steer and impossible to stop. Winnie was stopped by an ice cream seller. "Can't you see where you're going?" he shouted. "A skateboard is worse than a bicycle, Wilbur," said Winnie. "We'll have to try something else." So she took out her wand, waved it, and shouted, "Abracadabra!" Her skateboard turned into a horse, and they trotted slowly down the path. "This is much better than bicycles or skateboards," said Winnie. But she didn't see. What didn't she see? Oh, look, there's a little boy fishing. And he's caught a fish. What didn't she see? The low branch of a tree. This time, Winnie didn't say anything. She was hanging from a branch. Slowly and carefully, Winnie climbed down from the tree. "I think we'll walk home, Wilbur," said Winnie. "I think that's a good idea, don't you?" They limped slowly along the road. It was a very, very slow way to travel, but it was safe. Until Winnie stepped into a hole and tumbled deep, deep down under the ground. Ouch! I think I need a cup of tea, Winnie said. I think she probably wants something a bit stronger. Winnie climbed out of the tunnel and went into a shop. "A cup of tea and a muffin, please," she said, "and a saucer of milk for my cat." We don't sell cups of tea or muffins," said the shop lady, "and we don't have saucers of milk, but I think I can help you." What's she going to give Winnie? Pair of glasses maybe? And she sold Winnie a pair of spectacles. I wonder why she gave her spectacles. Or glasses, you can call them glasses or spectacles. Now, Winnie and Wilbur travel everywhere by broomstick. It's a wonderful way to travel. Now she can see where she's going. Do you think she'll be able to bump into things anymore? I think she's going to be just fine. No more crashes for Winnie. That's the end of the story. Until next time, be good.